Hi, we're back at Mike's Wood. Goodness, haven't been here in a while. So, yeah, and we're back out of the city. Hallelujah. Seriously. I have to say, as ever, so good to be back. Now, wow, here we are. Oh, I'm not too sure if this is such a good idea. There's a lot of trees down, but there's some half trees hanging, and it's a bit breezy. I might go the other way because the only problem is, good boy, there's sometimes more dogs up there. Anyway, yeah, they're a bit kind of wavy, but goodness, yeah, more Tremageddon. That last big storm, there was another storm after that, not quite as bad. Right, just have to hope there's no dogness stuff going on. The storm, that big storm, yeah, a half a tree. I have a lot of very tall old trees. It had grown with another tree. I don't know if I mentioned this. And then the second one, there he goes, that had grown with another tree. They were very weak, different type of trees. And anyway, half of it flew off and landed on the roof of the guest caravan. Spiked it like something out of, I don't know, Game of Thrones or something. Pierced the roof, bounced off, and blocked the driveway. So I had to clear the tree, then I had to get up, pull out the spikes, shafts of wood, and fill the roof. Managed to get that done. And I had been away when this happened, so there was a queer kind of science fiction mould inside. Got that sorted. Window open, sealed it up. It's lovely now. All sorted. Excuse me. Done and dusted. Could have been worse, you know. So that's it. It was a busy phase. Anyway, here we are. Different stretch. Now, good boy. And the city, yeah, it was the last of the big moves for my mother, and I have to say it was quite challenging, and I thought, well, if it's challenging for me, it must be extremely challenging for her, so we just got on with it, and really nice to be back. But the reason I'm mentioning all this is, yeah, isn't that lovely? Okay. I've become hugely aware of, I think that's an elder. They have beautiful lines when they grow, the branches, all hollow and light. The air quality, yes, I can tell you, the air in the city is just, you know, it's not because I'm living around fresh air here and then I go, and I've lived before in the country and gone back to the city. It's very dry, kind of like non-air. And Fion's nose got dry, and he wasn't too hot either, and he started snoring. You know, never snored before. So he didn't get much sleep, I didn't get much sleep. Anyway, blah blah blah, the air. air, really important, air quality. It could be that particular place. Yeah. It's that is a big kind of internet masts. Everybody now has, I think it's just being in a grid, an EMF grid or something. I think that's the word. So that's it. It's changed. She's the last of the elderly folk to leave the area. All the artists were moved out quite some time ago. Here comes somebody. I'll have to shove you in the bushes. And the artists are long gone. She's the last of the elderly and an artist gone. And there's not many kiddies. It's gone very bland and international. That's it. That's the city. I wouldn't bother going there. People are very cranky. I was trying to turn left and a child was cycling. Of course, let the child and the car behind me. Freaking out. That's what I'm going to do. So everybody's very tense. Oops. In the city. Yeah. So it makes me kind of feel that. Isn't that beautiful? Really, really lucky. You need to be here. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, there's more people coming. Yeah, it's a problem being here. I'm just turning around into a bit of a whiny video. I'll crack on. Air quality. The air is beautiful. Spring air is beautiful. Fresh air is amazing. So rejuvenating. The first one there. Excuse me. A good puppy over here. Here's cold. Jan, come on. Good boy. Hello. Years ago, everybody was sent off to the sea air for their health. It's very common, doctors say, off to the sea with you. And you'd stay in some boarding house near Brighton and sit on deck chairs. Or the wealthier one back in the day was sent to the Swiss mountains to lounge on balconies. And yeah, I'm beginning to really comprehend the therapeutic value of getting out to where the good air is. It just puts you all back together again. You know, get a lovely appetite again and good sleep. I think it's kind of like a boiling lobster thing. When you're there in the city, you don't actually notice unless you have a contrast. Now, isn't that lovely? Where's that lovely fallen tree? Just look at the shapes. Okay, so excuse me. Caravan fixed. Moved on. Spring. March madness. And happy out. Now they were down before, so yeah, that's cool. I have to say Fionn was really good with all the toing and froing and moving and you know, in and out, and suddenly we're there and then we're gone and we're back, and yeah, animals are very sensitive to they know what's going on. I have to say he was really cool, and we got through it all by listening to the best of JJ Cale. Very helpful. Nice and relaxed sounds, and yeah, so kind of a big turning, I suppose, for people turning a personal wheel as well, ending the ending of something, and moving into something new. And if you're not going in there at somebody's house, and the phase in the middle, well, I think we're coming to yonder side of the bridge. The phase, this looks like an elephant. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Huh? Isn't that just gorgeous? An elephant tree. Oh my. There we are. That'll put a smile on your face. So, my mother's new place, there's just wonderful people. On one side, it's very schizophrenic. So on one side there's these amazing, kind, welcoming people arrived with sandwiches and food and the communal garden things. It's like something Salvador Dali would make. It's just full of joy, and it's, flowers and weird things and quirky things. Very creative, very kind, right? And then the other side, some of the nastiest people you'll meet in your life, be unlucky enough to meet, as an Australian once said, as mean as a cut snake. And I said, wow, this is so schizo. You've got the complete opposite. So, but she's more than able for it, being a, gal of the 60s and an artist who used to stay at the Chelsea Hotel. So, yeah, interesting. Now look, all of these trees. Wow. Down here, my oh my. It's like the line of the trees that fell at mine, the tops of them, it was like a line, it was like a spear. Do you see the way that's there and yonder back? I've noticed it's been in these kind of, spears of wind and weirdness. Is this the path that, oh yeah, so things have changed. And you can get a bit, wow, that's a lot of trees. Goodness. Here we are. This used to be the path down to the bridge now. Now I wonder if it's safe to walk in. See, the thing is, when I go down here, I can't actually go. I can get to the bridge, but I can't walk yonder. I'll just go down to the bridge. So the land has changed. Lives have changed. There's light. There you go. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Sweet. The land has changed too. That's it. Ching ching. Oops. So, this is nice. Lovely trees. Ha! And Fionn. Look at Joe. Fionny. Fionny finally off lead. There he is. It must be nice for him to run on this soft pine soil. You know, a lot of people, I think you either know you're a city person, like, that's it. I know there's quite a well-known Dublin person who said if I go past a certain point, I get a nosebleed, you know. If you know you're half, you can come say, come side. And some people just know when they get to a more natural locale, they just feel very at home. More and more people are bailing, and I mean, for me, it was just super. I appreciate it wouldn't be everybody's thing, but yeah, it is quite my cup of tea. There you are, the lovely river. Nice. Oh, the lovely reeds again. So beautiful. Here we are. River flowing. So yeah, I suppose I feel quite excited about the year from this present point. It certainly seems to be very action-packed. Quite action-packed already. I've only just hit March. Now here's a path of wonderment. Lordy. Yeah. Well, I can't really go back that way. Good boy, Fionn. So Fionn's been on his raw meats and sardines and egg. Raw egg diet. I mean, touch wood. He seems less hyper, you know. I suppose because it's a natural diet for an animal to eat, and not full of the chemicals and preservatives made in China. I was talking to a army dog trainer, and a friend of his was there, and he's saying, yeah, a lot of it it's brought in from China, and then it's packaged. Yeah, there you go. So I'm sure the vets are making a lot of money out of that. So lovely here, huh? You know, vets are just fantastic. Injured animal or sick animal, but it's quite a new phenomena. The wheat kibble. And all that. Now, yeah, it's very peaceful here. But that's not medical advice. That's just something I read on the internet. Look at this shade of green. Oh, for goodness sake. Aren't they just gorgeous? How lovely. there's another very green. Wow. Lovely. So as ever, this is a squeeze it in trot. In between doing things. And it's not, you say, oh, we're doing things, doing things. No, it's just, it's amazing how you can just squeeze in a quick trot. And after such a very busy phase, I'm going back to a kind of, because it's all about me. No, I'm going back to a kind of more of a slow living, intentional living groove, which is just setting the dial, being a bit more mindful, just to slow down. And ironically, you think, one would think, I initially thought you'd get less done or whatever, you're sitting there weaving the tapestry while your life falls apart. Not at all. And the second thing was romancing the day. Yeah. So it's just, if you've been through an intense phase, just to kind of recalibrate and just go, I'm just going to romance my day and say, oh, isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? So many things, small things. And yeah, make it romantic just for oneself. Because the beauty's out there, Yeah. And my newfound adoration of fresh air. So, I think I might leave it there for the mo. We're so happy to be back. We're so happy that phase is over of big moves and storms and big storms and all that kind of thing. Yeah, so glad to be back at the fresh air and the trees. And thank you so much for coming along with Fiona and I. We really appreciate it. We're always out and you're always, always welcome to come along with us for a quick trot. No matter, where you're at or what's going on. Oh, it looks like a little tree there, or a little doorway of light down there. You're always welcome to groove along with the two of us. And we love having you along. Basically because we've no idea where we're going, and isn't that the great thing about it? Anyway, and if things are not going well, oh my goodness, may storms have passed for you, and may you be settled into new ground of whatever it is you'd like it to be. Okay, you take care. Until next time, bye.